Hello everyone, TP Gaming here. Welcome back to Telling Lies. In the first episode we found out a reasonable amount of stuff, although I've just written down and tidied up my notes and I have a whole page of things left to type in, so we've got quite a bit to do. In the first episode, you probably, if you've seen it, the camera froze, and so there's a large portion of the episode where I'm just sort of not moving at all. Something went wrong with the, I don't know, the capture card, the camera, OBS, no idea. Seems to be working fine today. So, without further ado, let's get into the rest of Telling Lies. So, let's boot up the external drive, the database server. Okay, so this is our history of stuff we've looked through. Search. So we've seen all these videos. That was a search for Ava. So I think I want to start today. I think I want to start with some more. But we saw towards the end of the last episode on the wall, so a name. Michael Campbell doesn't come up with anything, so that's a dud. Off to a great start today. I'll scribble that one out. Let's see. Maybe married. We heard married a few times. There we go. Seen that one. Let's see what he's got to say today.
She's married to the prince, right?
Back to the Snow White stuff.
Despite all the weirdness of this marriage, they actually really like each other. In fact, they fall in love. And 2 years later, that little girl, now a princess, is pregnant. Okay. Thank you for that. Now, in the summer, she gives birth to this beautiful baby daughter. Okay, but her happiness about this new little girl, it's short-lived, because guess who comes back? The imp. The imp reappears and he says, I've come to collect my reward, he says. And the baby is mine. And the princess, she sobs and she offers him like all the riches in the kingdom. But he insists, he says, I want that baby. And she begs him, please, to, and finally, the imp says, okay. If you can guess my name within 3 days, you can keep the baby. But if not, the baby is mine, as we agreed. And he leaves, and the princess, she is distraught. I mean, she immediately sends all of her staff and her servants out into the kingdom to figure out this little imp's name. But by midnight of that first day, no one's been able to track down anything, or the creature, or his name. And the imp, he appears, and he asks her, what is my name? And she guesses, is it David? And he laughs. He says, no, 2 more guesses. And he leaves. And the next day, nothing. Nobody comes back with any information. And he arrives again at midnight. And she guesses this time, no, it's not. He says, no. Laughs the imp, okay? He says no, and he leaves. It's not Stephen. And the next day, the princess is so upset because she doesn't know what to do. She only has 1 more guess, 1 more day. And so she leaves the baby with her servants and she just walks into the forest because she's so worried she's gonna lose her baby. And she wanders and wanders all day, and into the evening, she wanders, and suddenly she comes on a small clearing. Okay, and a little field, and in that little field is a little tent, and in the center of it, there is a little small fire, and she hides. She hides behind a bush. And out of the tent, to her amazement, out comes the imp. And he's dancing around the fire, right? And he sings, today, plans I make. Tonight, the baby I take. The princess will never win the game, for Rumpelstiltskin is my name. And smiling to herself.
Rumpelstiltskin, what? Hang on, that like we must have to
That's
search that.
my name. Rumple.
Rumpelstiltskin. I don't know. Rumpel. Rumpelstiltskin. Okay.
Stiltskin is my name. And smiling to herself, the princess runs back to the castle because she heard his name. And that evening, the imp arrives, right? And he's kind of gloating, and he asks her his name. And the princess kind of looks sad, she's kind of pretending to be sad, and she gnashes her teeth a little bit. But then she looks him in the eye and she says, "Your name's Rumpelstiltskin." And the imp, his eyes bulge, and he looks like he's gonna burst, and his head goes, red. He shakes it like he's gonna explode, and all of a sudden it's... Oh, do you think he should? Okay, well, then Rumpelstiltskin ran away, and he never came back. And the princess became queen, and her daughter grew up to be a wonderful queen in her own right, and everyone lived happily ever after. Yeah? Yeah. That's a good question. I don't know, maybe he was lonely. It's just a story. You do? I guess. Now that you mention it, most of the people in the story were bad. You would? Okay. Well, honey, I have to go out, I'm afraid, so. But yeah, you got your glowworm, right?
Glowworm. We'll have that.
Oh, I love that name. That's a great name.
That might lead us to the other side of this conversation.
Real quick. Mwah. Love you, kid. Night, night.
Interesting. So a bit of a bizarre start.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What's happening? Okay. Now, in her story, not that I knew this at the time, but when things like that happen and you get like you see the person in the reflection a bit more, you've done a key. There's something important that you've just discovered. So the only thing we got out of that was Rumpelstiltskin and Glowworm. So maybe if we type one of those in, we might find something bigger there. But she looked quite shocked there as whoever walked in. That was interesting.
I don't want to get married to anybody.
Who's this? Oh, is this the other side of the conversation, maybe? So does he have a daughter then? Fast forward a bit. This feels creepy as anything, looking at a child through their camera. What? She's not even saying anything. She's just watching something. Fiddling with her eye like kids do. This is so weird. Okay, well, are there any clues we can take from the room? We have an A and an L on the
My
wall.
teacher is pregnant. She last touched a bump. I asked where she got it, and she said, mind my own business.
Okay.
Where she got
What did you say there?
My
Teacher
is
is
pregnant.
pregnant. Okay. Let's see if that's any relevance.
She last touched a bump. I asked where she got it, and she said, mind my own business.
Okay. Who's she talking to, though? Oh, yeah. Didn't he mention the baby? So she is just listening to his story, then, that we watched at the beginning. What did she say? Stephen. There you go.
Steven!
Yeah, so she's listening. So I think this is his daughter then. That he's video calling before she goes to sleep. Which is an interesting... We didn't know that. We didn't know he had a family. We've heard he's married. But I don't think we've met his wife, or we've not really seen his wife. We saw somebody, a blonde woman, earlier on. In the first episode, we saw at the beginning, he said, love you, she said, love you. And then he's been talking to Ava a lot. And then obviously he's been talking to the cam girl a lot. But we don't know anything about his family.
Does he explode?
Yeah, I don't know, you can highlight things.
Or just go away and never come back? Queen. That was a good story. I guess being queen would be good. What do you think the emperor's going to do with the baby? Was he going to eat it?
Okay, I don't think she's going to give us anything more relevant.
Write the author's message for every story. Was Rumpelstiltskin the bad guy?
Yeah, we know he was.
I would chop off their heads.
Whoa, violent.
I'm tired. Will you stay with me?
Oh. Okay.
She's called
Oh, that's the glowworm thing. Okay, so I think we can probably rule that out then. So that'll just bring us to this clip. Okay. Can't see anything more there. So that was the other side of the conversation. So we now know that he has, most likely he has a child. And I think
they get married.
That's the girl we saw.
That helps make
at the
things
beginning.
make sense.
Isn't she
Even
the
so, Emma
the
is
woman
sure
from Scrubs
that
when
she'll
they
be
revamped
scared
it
of David
towards the last
forever
2 series or whatever it
and
was?
ever.
Didn't she take over? I think so.
You waited because you wanted to save me. You wanted to be a fucking knight in shining armor. You look so small on the screen. I love you, David.
So that must be his
But I'm not scared
wife
of you anymore.
that he's been abusing, maybe?
Goodbye.
Oh. Okay. This is taking a turn.
And the very next day, the girl is married to the prince.
And on her wedding day, she smiles wider than she's ever smiled before. And her hair shines like gold itself. And a year later, Princess Emma gives birth to a beautiful
Emma.
baby.
Well, Emma's a new name. I wonder if that's his
later
daughter's
that week,
name.
she's putting that little baby into a cot when suddenly that little
Emma.
man appears again, that imp, and he says, "I have come for what is mine, the baby." And the princess, she begs and begs and please, no, don't take my baby. I'll give you anything. She offers him all the riches in the kingdom. She offers him everything, but he refuses. So she gets on her knees and she pleads, please, please, I'll give you anything. And she says, okay, if you can guess my name, I will not take your baby. But if you cannot, the baby is mine. I will give you 3 guesses. And then he disappears. And the princess, she's terrified. So she calls in all of her staff and all the spies and the soldiers or anyone who has a horse to go and scour the kingdom to figure out this little imp's name. And the next day, the first spy returns and he tells her, oh, okay, sure. Okay, Daniel. So the imp appears and he asks if she has a guess, and she says, Daniel? But the imp laughs. Wrong! 2 more guesses. And he disappears. And the very next day, another spy returns. But this time he says that he's heard villagers talking about a strange man who lives in the mountains. Now, No, honey. That would end the story too soon. A little too soon.
You're telling her the same story.
Well, okay. In that case, the spy returns and says Rumpelstiltskin is this strange man's name, and the princess waits in a room, and at midnight the imp arrives, and he says, now your second guess, and he cackles, he's got a rub in his hands, and the princess smiles and looks him in the eye, and she says, Rumpelstiltskin. And the imp is amazed. I mean, he's so surprised that he faints, like, right in front of her, and Emma has him arrested and thrown in the deepest, darkest dungeon, and she lives happily ever after, and the end. Okay. Good night. I love you. Hey.
Don't end it there. He looked a little bit sad there. Okay, I think Emma might be his daughter. This Rumpelstiltskin thing, bro. Let's just have a look for Emma. Oh, whoa. Okay. Interesting.
You don't know Emma like I do. She's not as tough as she thinks she is. You are such a good husband. You need to be here. Your daughter needs to feel like a part of a family.
Definitely then. She's
Okay,
his daughter.
Mama, could you go check on Alba in the bathroom, please?
Sure. Bye, David.
God.
What's her name?
No, you're not. And she's right. That's what's so infuriating. I got this. It's fine. You go catch some bad guys.
You got nothing to feel guilty about, Emma.
Or she Emma, maybe?
Jesus.
Well, he looks like he's had a rough night. But that must be the cut on his lip that we've seen in other clips.
Yeah, and I don't
that's
think you're
slightly
picking
more
up on
healed.
how bad it's gotten. Yeah, you shouldn't have left them alone. You want to keep fighting?
Yeah, so Emma must be his wife, not his daughter then. You wouldn't talk to your daughter this way, surely.
Love you.
Okay.
Hey Emma, can I talk to you for just a second? Alone, yeah.
Now his lips slightly more healed, so this is week,
Look,
2 weeks
I got
later.
bad news. Okay, I can't make Thanksgiving. I know you did, huh?
Yeah, so definitely. So his wife is Emma.
I know.
He's David.
No, we're showing solidarity with protesters. And you know these kids. They're not the kind to want to hang out
He's
with their families on the
undercover
holidays.
with
If it's
he's
any
undercover-
consolation, I'm gonna be eating tofu instead of turkey.
pretending to be with Ava
Hey Emma, don't.
to get into that underground movement, and he tells all of his stories to the cam girl because he's struggling to deal with the many lives he's leading, maybe.
Emma, we have yours. Emma, stop. Hey, babe. Hi, happy Thanksgiving. What? What do you mean you ate pumpkin pie? Well, that's great, because that just means there's gonna be more pumpkin pie for me. You have? Wow. Well, guess what? I'll give you $5 too. Yeah, I wouldn't miss it for the world, kid. No, Alba, that was very naughty. You don't do that to people when they're
Alba.
asleep. Alba? Hi. No, hello, it's David.
Laura, new name again.
No, I'm at work, remember? I'm sure Emma told you I'm gonna be home in a few weeks for a short visit, though. Well, that's because my work doesn't look like normal work.
Must be really tough, actually, being undercover, away from home for months. You can't really talk to your family.
It's David.
Trying to keep a relationship together, that's going to be really tough.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I still think he's up to something. But this is hard. But nobody forces him to do his job. He could go and do a different job. Let's see.
Okay, hey, Emma, can I talk to her? Emma, let me.
I'll tell you what, though. Repeating his family's name in some random coffee shop seems like a bad thing to do for somebody who's undercover. Because if somebody's in there watching him and he's saying his family's names, they'll track him down. Okay, let's go with Alba. So we've seen the first one.
Well, you know, I mean, Alba loves having me there, honey.
Alba loves having you there. Who's Alba then?
Extra pair of hands. Hey, Laura. Yeah, I heard you came to help my two girls, so I really appreciate that, Laura.
So Laura's Emma's mum, I think.
Yeah, well, okay, we both have important jobs, Laura. That's our life now, okay? Sorry. Hey. We can make this work.
It's not looking that way. Okay. That's the one we've just seen.
I wanted Alba to be one of the more modern heroines, but Mama bought the costume. So.
I love it.
And she loves it.
Oh, doesn't she look so pretty? Oh, Halloween is so important to children, and I wanted her to feel special.
It's fine, Mama. Hey, why don't you go play in your room, sweetheart? Alba is fine. Look, Mama, this is a family. David is here, and he's working.
He's always working. Walks in the door and he expects me to have my best face on.
Mama.
Wait, what?
You're never gonna keep him mad if I keep being so opinionated. I'll run the bath.
Okay. You have to be here for Thanksgiving and the recital, okay? I sent you the date. The Bureau was very insistent that we were a strong family unit. You'd think they'd want to make some effort to keep things that way. We should frame that report with our diplomas. We're both great at taking tests. I gotta go. Alba's so happy to have her Mima here, and I guess if she really is sick, then it's better that she's here instead of on her own in Texas, you know?
Oh no.
Screw you. You don't get to be jealous.
But somebody, I think Laura, is sick. Okay. I've got so many things I've not looked at yet. Okay. Let's stick with sick. I keep sticking to the sort of last thing that we've seen. I've still got so many. We haven't even looked at Rumpelstiltskin yet.
Yeah, but I mean, it worked because I think he resigned like a week later.
All right, let's
this
keep
is
it
similar
classy,
to
guys. These people are looking for any excuse they can find to make us the bad guys. Let's not paint a target on our backs.
We hear you, David.
Yeah, and it's a right up here again.
There's some other ops coming up. We have a couple of acetylene torches that get hot enough to cut steel.
The valve sites are where the pipe is exposed. If you're fast on your feet, you can hit and run. It can set them back weeks.
Yeah, we used to use gasoline and motor oil on the valve sites, but I guess torches would be more effective. One more right here. right. You can just pull over wherever.
Anywhere here?
Yeah. Anywhere you can find a spot.
This feels like a setup.
Do they know we're coming?
Yeah.
All right. Everybody out.
Maybe not. I thought they were onto him there.
Billy was sick today, so I had to work both shifts. And of course, it's National Record Store Day, so I didn't get a
I
moment.
still haven't. I've got that listed. We still haven't looked at the
That
record
much when
store.
you shoot Madonna vinyl. You can come over if you want them. With Eric. Yeah, Eric's a friend. He used to tease me because my grandma scouted at the Axel strike, but he's a serious guy. Fuck Peter.
Do we have a Peter?
He's a dick, that's all.
Alright. Let's have a look at Peter.
He's a dick.
I'll still look him up.
No, it's okay. I've got my glowworm with me tonight. It's cute, ungendered, and it doesn't take up all the space in the bed.
You have a glow room. What? Interesting.
Hey, David. Your girl? I've been with Ava since she was 12. We go way back. You're the new guy.
Do you think that's the same glowworm?
Ooh, you want to bet? I'm 12 inches of ribbed plastic, and I'm warm. Yeah, but he's seen me turn from girl to woman. You know, he's seen it all.
Okay.
Busted. You know, they discontinued these because they're made of like toxic plastic or something. So my mom got them real cheap. Yeah, I think she figured that I wouldn't try and eat it, so.
I would hope so at 12.
If you want to treat us to plane tickets to Florida, I can arrange something. But I'm warning
We
you.
have Florida.
If you meet my mom and she doesn't like you, it's like over.
I don't think we've got Florida yet.
That's where people go to die ordinary. Good night.
Tell you what though, it sounds like he might be going to Florida for Thanksgiving instead.
Mima's very sick. They put a special bed in her room.
Oh no.
And look, I still have my glow worms. Me.
Let's just rewind a second.
And,
Palliative sedation.
and look,
Might give us a little bit more. Running out of space on the paper. Turn the page. Palliative sedation. Might give us a bit of a helping hand.
and look, I still have my glow worms. Me.
It's the best way to manage the pain.
She's my favorite present. I never put her down.
I understand. Hey there, sweetie.
What's up, Doc? Do you think Mima is going to die?
I do.
Is this one of the good lies you tell that
This
make
is sad.
people feel better?
Um,
The doctor told me a funny joke.
It's a knock knock joke.
What time do you go to the dentist? 2:30. I'll tell Mama to call you.
Straight out of a cracker, that one. Alright, what else we got?
You want anything to drink?
No, I'm fine.
So another one of these little cutscenes. I wonder what she's doing this for. What are we trying to achieve here? Seen that one. That was a bit of a sad one, wasn't it? Okay. Let's try... We'll try a palliative thing, but I don't think it'll come up with anything, to be honest. Palliative... sedation. Yeah, nothing. It's fine. Okay. I'm going to go glowworm, and then we're going to go rumple. Seen them all? Not quite. One more.
Did you buy her the glowworm toy?
Oh. She knows now.
Ugh, the fucking boat?
Or has she always known, but she thinks it's just his old family?
Everything just feels like it's happening too fast. Fine, I'll go on your fucking boat. Oh, what's your dumb boat's name?
Say it.
Your boat's name is the Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid. Thank you.
I mean, I have a paintbrush. I can fix it. Oh, we need a new name. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I think that was it for that. Yeah, we've seen the rest of them, haven't we? Rumples. Okay, how do you spell this? Rump. L. Stilts. Skin. One more Rumpelstiltskin. Only one more.
Rumpelstiltskin. I'm getting tired.
I think this is the second story, isn't it, from her perspective?
Wait, but I am very sleepy now.
Wait.
You too,
Oh, I
Dada.
thought she said David. Dada. All right. Okay. So we've done all of those then. Yep. Did we type sick in? Yeah, we did. I got ops from one of those, didn't I?
This op is over. Why are you having me watched? I got a kid asleep in the other room. Okay, I'll tell you what, man. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna stick this service pistol against the temple of that driver until he tells me who ordered him. You got it? Yeah? Okay, is that a threat? Is that a threat? Because this is my home. I live here, Mike. Okay?
Yeah, see? They're gone. I fucking knew it, motherfucker.
Okay, so something went south then with this op. Who's Mike?
There's some bad blood there, Mike. Something she's not telling me. Yeah. Yeah, she's really credible. And you know, when I told her I'd heard of this organizing group, though, I suggested we share a ride. Something came over her then. You know, she got stomach cramps. Maybe. Anyway, I'll hang around the camp, let them see me with her, and let it sink in. Then I will make contact. That's my plan, by the book. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the best agent of them all?
Wow. Bit confident, isn't he?
Maybe Mike could send over another agent to take your place. You know, that could work for me too. You know, there's only so much you can do over the phone. Are agents allowed to screw on assignment? Yeah, sure. Oh, like, only fire your weapon if you intend to kill. Pew. Gotta love a clean shooting. Alba wants to talk to you.
Oh, that's a bit of a change up. Oh, Thanksgiving. We never actually looked at it, either.
Dada! I hate pumpkin pie.
Oh, this is from before, where he's in the cafe.
I've been practicing for my recital. Mama says she will give me $5 if I sing.
That would make sense.
You going to be there? Daddy, watch this.
No.
She was having a nightmare, was she?
Daniel, what are you doing there?
Daniel?
I thought you were at home. Did you step out?
Wait, what?
You don't look like you're at work.
Why'd she call him? He said that, didn't he, in his thing? He said Daniel, yeah, it's David. So she calls him Daniel.
I'm so tired. I fell asleep waiting for you to come home. 2 drinks, and I'm out like a light. Happy Thanksgiving, honey.
Is she losing her mind?
Wake me when you get in, okay?
I thought it was weird when she said about putting her face on for him. I wonder if she's got dementia or something, or Alzheimer's.
He was taking up a number 2 spot, Mike. And besides, now no one would believe him FBI. And what agent would beat up on a member of the group he's trying to infiltrate? Which is good, right? Look, I got an official reprimand, true, but I'm still in. Because they feel horrible about looking the other way about Ava and Peter. I was the only one who had the balls to deal with their dirty little secret. Yeah, I hear you. But remember, the long game's getting into Greenstorm.
Which we still haven't looked, but I have got that written down.
Oh, come on, you've never been close to flipping anyone near Greenstorm.
I wonder what this Greenstorm is. I think this is the next...
No, wrong. I let myself get angry. Okay?
The next
Besides, there's good news.
Possibly looking at
the
what he's
Garrett's
actually
report
doing.
failed to mention. Ava's moving in with me.
Really?
Well, yeah, because we get to split the housework. It's gotta look like a
Moving
real relationship, right?
in. You mentioned
I got this
Karen.
all under control. I promise.
But is he in too deep?
Mike, 3 things, okay? First, I want confirmation that anything they took from Peters, including all of the video, is destroyed. Not entered into evidence and not archived. I want it destroyed. Clear? Okay, second, this informant of yours, Dopey, he's trying my patience. Half his clothes look brand new, Mike. And the questions he asks, I mean, they're straight up pivoted to serve a judge. It's so obvious. You have to pull him. No, he is a liability. And listen to me. Where is this boat? Okay? Because I need to push them now, Mike. Now, while they're reeling over Peter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't lie to me, Mike. Come on. Yeah? And everything's legit? Because I'm not going to deal with any of this Donnie Brasco bullshit. Okay, good. Look, I'm sorry, Mike. We're getting to the hard part, man. And I'm getting nervous. I can't get tripped up here. Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. We did that. Did that. We could go straight in for Peter here. Let's see this Peter.
Hey, what's the deal with Ava and Peter?
You know, I asked him not to come to that party.
Oh, yeah? Then what's going on? Tell me.
Christ, David.
Oh, you look uncomfortable.
Yeah, I am uncomfortable. But look, this is not my place. If you want to know about this, you need to speak to Ava.
I'm speaking to you. Tell me.
I should have done better.
Okay. What happened?
Peter was our missing stair, and everybody else knew, but I was slow to catch on. He liked to give girls drugs. He'd make videos sometimes. He said it was consensual. But sometimes the girls would wake up and they didn't know what had happened.
Fuck, Eric.
By the time I found out, it was old news, you know, and I told myself, it's just the scene. There's lots of drugs and sex going on, and, you know, Ava was attracted to Peter. Peter knew who all the bands were. Ava wanted to make a name for herself. She was very impressed by him, okay? So
And how old was Ava?
she said she was 18, but she wasn't. So Ava accused Peter, and everybody took sides, and I told myself that I needed to be impartial, and I let her down.
Yeah, you didn't protect her?
What was I supposed to do, David? Call the police?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're already looking for any excuse to take us down. I couldn't do that. I didn't even have any facts. I told myself it was a private matter between two people.
Mm-hmm.
It was a one-off, and I just didn't want to see a pattern there.
Now?
Peter is trying to be a good man.
Yeah, and you, I mean.
What about me?
Well, he's still out there walking the street, so I'm not so sure. But I mean, how are you gonna make this right?
I don't think I can make this right, David. Not now.
Well, brother, it's never too late. You know?
Why don't you just walk around the front?
I gotta smoke.
No, not in here. Gotta smoke up on the roof. I'll go with you. My landlord's got rules about smoking.
Great.
So Peter doesn't sound like a very nice man, does he?
Because you don't like his friend Peter, do you? Okay. Is there anything I should know? Okay, do you want me to hang out with you while you sleep? Looks like I've got some competition. Oh, hey, Worm. Hey, are you putting the moves on my girl, bro? Yes, true, but I can do things for Ava that you can't.
Oh, this must be when she was showing me her glow worm.
It's a toy, you pervert.
12 inches and ribbed.
It's ungendered. Hmm? Yeah. It's no big surprise that the radioactive glow-in-the-dark bug wasn't entirely harmless. It's your mom.
Florida.
But I hear Florida's nice, though. Hey.
Okay.
Fuck Peter.
That's we saw.
Now, what Peter did was wrong, and he belongs in prison, okay?
It sounds like it.
Okay, but what if Peter still has those tapes, Ava? No, nobody's pressing charges, and I'm not getting arrested, okay? I was protecting you. You didn't open it. Open it. Open it. Yeah, it's Valentine's, and I thought it'd be fun for us to start living together. Or at least for you to feel comfortable to call my place your home. So. I know you are, and you deserve to be, okay? You deserve everything in this world, Ava. You know, and you deserve sesame tofu and Singapore noodles if you want to come by for dinner tonight. Yeah.
And to think he's just playing her to get involved with the group. Tapes. What's that one? Valentine's.
Just in time for Valentine's Day, it's the busiest week of the year. You girls get all the traffic, so it's a new me, a new name, a new look. I'm athletic and sporty. This one plays a little too young for my tastes. See, I add blonde to my tags and 100 guys show up asking me to call him daddy. Oh, I am no longer French.
Is the same girl.
If it helps, my mother was French. Most of it is her story. I inherited and put it to use.
So she just changes, so she's American.
There is no loyalty in this business. You all like fresh meat. And you don't tip enough to be a regular. Don't be mad, David. I mean, we're still here, talking. I like hanging out with you. But there is a limit to how deep we go on here. I'm behind this glass right here. Do you see that? And this is fantasy land. Anyway, you are a good guy. I actually like you. Can we start over? How was your day, honey? Don't be angry. Sound mad.
To be fair, he always sounds a little mad.
Well, tell me about it.
So I wonder when she double crosses him then.
You gonna arrest him?
And then shoots him. I wonder what happens there.
One less creep in the world to start. You told me this so I could talk you down. Well, why not do both? Beat his ass, and then put him behind bars. Or option C, we play around for a bit and relax. No, you really want to be a regular. We need to consummate this thing, Davy.
Interesting. So he never, well, seemingly, he never actually goes through with any.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Just uses it for
So,
talk.
did you get my gift? Yeah. Go on, open it.
And it is.
Was it not your size?
It was what it is.
Yeah, that was because...
Thought the wrong thing, didn't you?
Nice roses. You're my wife. You know what? Look, I'll visit again soon, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it does. I will. Love you.
Wait, so he's away for a long time. He's either away... If this is the beginning, then he's away from February at least through November of 1 year, or he's away through November and at least well into February. So he's away for a few months here. At least. It's Valentine's and we've
Oh,
had
happy
Thanksgiving.
Valentine's Day. Oh, is that what this is?
I see.
Let's take a look.
So this is the gift. What did he get her?
Really? No, I'm sure the size is fine. What am I supposed to wear this on camera for you, or what? Wait for your next royal visit? Last time you were here, we didn't even screw. Look, I've made peace with this. I've made peace with the fact that you're off on some crusade and I'm making do, but don't pretend like don't send me lingerie. Oh, someone left them for me at work, okay? Don't look at me like that. That's the way Papa used to look at Mama. It's poison. And Mama has been entirely dependent on me for love for 30 years, and I'm not gonna do that to Alba. Look, I'm not talking about any, just don't send me underwear. Okay, well, give us a warning next time because it freaks Alba out when you just show up. Okay, I gotta go to work. Happy Valentine's.
It doesn't sound so happy.
Yeah, it's Valentine's, and I thought it'd be fun.
We've seen this one, haven't we?
Well, happy belated Valentine's, you know. So wait, you do like it though, right? Okay.
What's he so edgy for?
Wow. It looks great.
I think he gave Ava the same gift.
Well, I knew it would look good on you.
Because his wife didn't want it.
They said it's real hair, so it has a nice feel, doesn't it?
The blonde wig. He sent the blonde wig, maybe.
You know, went over there and spoke to him, and it escalated. Well, there they are. It's the police. They've come to take me away, so just promise me you'll visit me in prison.
Jesus, you're a fucking cat.
All over the keyboard. Wait. You opened solitaire, cat.
Let's get you out of the way.
And I'm sure there was something else that opened behind this. Desktop pics. Okay. They're unusual pictures. My only thought on these is maybe they're in the background of somebody's apartment or something. I'm sure there's some relevance somewhere for them. Wait, what's this? Did we research that? Weird. We've done that. Valentine's. Let's do Thanksgiving, and then I think we'll leave it for this video. Thanksgiving. You want to watch? Maybe we'll do another one
On
after this.
Thanksgiving, families across America come together to celebrate and to give thanks for food and family. But this holiday also erases the genocide in our history, the theft of the land and its resources that was the foundation of America.
This theft continues today. The government acts in favor of corporations and allows them to brutalize the land, water, and people. All for what? To sell more fossil fuels? For corporate profits. This pipeline will pollute the water and bring illness and death.
So we encourage all of you to protest peacefully to block further pipeline development and to protect the land for future generations. Water is life. Say no to the sovereign pipeline.
Okay, that's that one done. So we'll save the pipeline for the next episode. Laura, one more Laura.
Hey, Laura. I wasn't expecting you. You feeling okay? Is Emma there, Laura? Or Emma hates Dennis. It's David, Laura. Paul.
Who's Paul?
Paul. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Paul was a bad man. No, it's take care, Laura. Take care, Laura. Okay.
Okay. I think that's going to do this video. After an hour or so, we've uncovered some more things. We now know he has a family. We know his wife, Emma, his daughter, Alba. His mother-in-law is Laura, I believe, who seems to be suffering from maybe dementia or something, as well as some other health issues. He's infiltrated further with Ava to try and get into what they're trying to do is Greenstorm. We know Peter is a bad man. And we have a few people of interest to look at as well, such as Dopey. And the cam girl, who is Maxine, is now changed her identity slightly, which is why there seem to be two of them. But no, it's just one. So she's changed her identity as well. So we'll pick this up in the next video. I think the next one we'll start having a look at this pipeline to see what all of this is actually about, what they're protesting, and why the FBI seem to be involved. So we'll go down that road next. But if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you for the next episode of this very soon.